When I first came in, I thought, I get a chance to be part of the legendary Pratt Free Library and help it be the library that I studied in library school. I was thinking what my grandmother always said when I started my career. I never thought being a librarian would lead to this, and I thought about her looking down and saying, wow.
Dr. Hayden just had a spark. It was almost instantaneous that we all recognized it.
She came into an institution that was desperately in need, physically and even psychologically.
But she also saw what needed to change and she pursued it, and I think she was absolutely the right person for the Pratt at the right time.
There was a time, I think when she first came, it looked pretty bleak. I mean, the funding was tough, that we had to close some branches, but she did not, she just kept rolling up her sleeve and kept on finding ways to sell the library until we became this crown jewel in the city.
Pratt Library is a part of our cultural center here, and she's made it happen. You know, this is what Carla built.
You know, I think her legacy is really creating not just a traditional library, but basically a community resource center.
The Pratt Library was not a cool place to hang out on a Saturday night if you were a 32-year-old. And now it is. I mean, with the Black and White Party and all of the fun events that the Pratt Contemporaries host, the library is cool again, and that's thanks to her.
Anytime I see her interacting with teens, it just does my heart good because it's so genuine and the young people really appreciate it.
So what are you going to do after graduation?
She's dynamite. I tell her all the time that she's a rock star. She's gotten the support of the business community, the government. I mean, everyone wants to, be on Team Hayden.
Dr. Hayden's legacy for the Pratt is really making the library into a library that changes lives.
This is very nice. This is our new self-checkout machine.
She has embraced technology when people weren't necessarily certain where that would lead or what it would mean.
She institutionalized stability. It's not just a profession for her, it's a vocation, it's a calling.
I think you see a little bit of Dr. Hayden in everybody who gets to spend some time with her because she brings the best out. She makes you want to be better. I think we're all better when we're with her.
Oh, wow.
Empowerment.
Brilliant.
I think she's too complex for one word.
There's the right word, and I can't quite nail it down.
Phenomenal.
Tenacious.
Adore.
She's a hero.
I think courageous.
And I feel so embarrassed as a writer not to have it at my fingertips. Ebullient.
I just want to say thank you. My father was a tremendous fan of Dr. Hayden.
Pride, just pride that she was part of Baltimore and that the rest of America might have a chance to benefit from her.
Do on the national level what you have done here in Baltimore.
There is nothing better than having our Pratt librarian be the nation's biggest librarian.
I think you will be an extraordinary librarian of Congress, and our nation is incredibly fortunate to have you in that position.
If you do half as much for the Library of Congress as you did for the Pratt, they're in great shape.
It may be Baltimore City's loss, but it's the nation's gain, and we are so proud to give this wonderful gift of her service to the country.
My message to Dr. Hayden is keep being exactly who you are, because you're great.
It will leave a void here in Baltimore. We will get a new director, but we will get another Carla Hayden.
Carla, I want to thank you for all that you have done for us. You have touched lives that you probably don't even know about, and generations yet unborn. You've made it possible for people's destinies to be changed. And I thank you. I really thank you from the depths of my heart. May God bless you, and may God bless this new chapter in your life.
How you doing? Where you going? Seeing that this library matters so much to so many people has made me really appreciate my choice of being a librarian, and to know that being somewhat nerdy, somewhat bookish, but believing in the power of words really matters, and that will always be something that I can carry. It's a deep belief that I had, but now I know for sure that this is really what matters.